Oil dropped till towards $80 levels and NatGas till towards 2.7. Those who watched yesterday's or our weekly analysis for oil definitely would have profited, as we have clearly mentioned that we are looking forward to a drop. $80 levels, definitely we have mentioned two levels, 81 and 80, as a greater support. 80 played out very well for oil so far. And yes, what to be expected today, which position you should take trading crude and NatGas, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Your every like and comment is a motivation and inspiration for me to deliver on time every time and with best of my abilities. And yes, every share and subscribe is a great support as well. So do like, share, subscribe and comment. Pressing the bell icon keeps you updated with the twice a day analysis. This is the first update for the day. Next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that also. Let's start. First we look into US crude followed with NatGas. Do watch till the end. Now let's have a look at the hourly charts, and before we proceed with the analysis, yes, you can also remain updated with the live market analysis by joining my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at oil here. Oil dropped till towards $80 levels. 80 is a definitely very strong support for today as well. It is trying to take the support, as retraced now higher lows, so possibly higher highs can be seen here, which suggests 81 is going to be the resistance on the upside. Now 81 is the zone which indicates that we have to exercise extra caution in this zone, be it on the upside move or on the downside. Both ways, this zone is very strong resistance or support now. Yes, on the hourly charts, moving averages are trading with extreme divergence. This possibly calls for a rise till towards the 20 and 50 period moving average, which is sitting at 81.5. See, stochastic has dropped here. MACD already at bottom, trying to trade with little divergence on the hourly charts. RSI is also trading almost flat and at bottom. Coming to 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, you can see bottom here, retracement, higher lows, and once it stays above the zone, see, it has to stay above this zone, that is 80.8. You can buy at 80.8, but remember, first we will look forward to 81.2 zone and then 81.5 or 6 levels. These are two resistances which it needs to pass by in order to confirm the reverse. But yes, it is still to be treated as bearish. Yes, beyond 80.8 we can initiate a buy entry today. Stochastic flat, MACD trading bearish here. It is almost at a bottom, willing to converge crossover for a buy. RSI is also at bottom. Coming to 3-hour charts, if you look at 3-hour charts, see what has been done here. There was a pullback. Prices failed to stay bullish, and again a reversal is seen. But this reversal also, see, this is the first red candle. I will wait for the next candle, as it is also getting a support on the downside. Any drop below 80 is certainly bearish indication for the day. You should stay short below this. I will wait for the next candle, which direction it wants to take here. Stochastic rising from the oversold levels. MACD is still trading bearish here, willing to converge crossover. RSI is almost at bottom. And if you look at 4-hour chart, now look at 4-hour chart, see, we discussed 82.6, how important the resistance was, and see precisely we have seen a pullback, and we have also discussed 81 and 80 levels as a stronger support here. Now if you look at the 4-hour charts also, bottom is seen here, double bottom here, rise, reversal sign, and again it is resuming its downtrend. So definitely this candle and the next candle on the 3-hour charts will together decide which direction it wants to take, and a possible reversal can be expected below this, certainly 80, and below 80 is where more bearishness will be seen. I will look forward to 79.6, 79.5 zone, which is definitely a great support here, and if it stays below that zone, then we can see or expect further bearishness. Now look what one point, moving averages are sitting at around 81.5 or 81.8 levels. Yes, we have seen a crossover here. This is a bearish sign, but also the divergence of the price from the moving average calls for a possible pullback. So yes, even if it tries to retrace, 82 levels are the now 82, 82.6 is something beyond which only we should treat this for a reversal. Stochastic oversold. MACD has seen extreme bearishness. It is still trading with divergence and bearishness. It can possibly converge and reverse from here. RSI is also hitting the bottom. Coming to the day, on the daily charts, an important point is, see, it is certainly tried to reverse. Next point is, it is achieved or breach past the resistance zone here. which was a consolidation zone earlier. It is breached past those levels, achieved higher highs. Next is what it is trying to do. See, it is still bullish. It is just trying to retrace a little. The point today is $80 levels is definitely a great support for today. If it breaks below 80, we are looking forward to a sharper fall here. Now, if you look closely on the hourly chart, certainly prices were divergent from the moving average. We have seen now a conversion of price at least till towards 20 period moving average. See, previous occasions it tried to breach 20 period, it failed to do so. This time it has breached 20 period moving average. Hence, a drop below 80 today should call for more bears. First, we'll look at into 79.5 and 6 zone, then 79, and below that, this time there could be further bearishness which might in fact take the prices till towards 77. Now, remember one point, it is still a retracement and not a reversal. Any drop, any sharper drop will also call for a stronger pullback from here, which might towards the month end bring the prices till towards $80 levels. So we are still staying bullish. This is just a retracement, need not panic here. Yes, after this good run, it is trying to break out this channel. One can look forward to this or this zone, but at this zone, at after the drop, we will decide which direction it wants to take and whether we should accumulate more or not. But right now, yes, it is a bearish turn for oil here. Stochastic oversold, MACD. Now see, we have very clearly mentioned that this crossover is happening at a top, and we have seen that this was the sharper drop here. It can yield similar type of drop here too, and hence one has to remain cautious, and there is still more and more move waited here. It can continue its downturn vertically. Be careful here. RSI is also looking downwards. So considering this, I will recommend you to buy oil today at 80.8, but then 81.2, 81.6, and then 82. These are the three levels, and then 82.6. So these are the four levels rather. Only and only if oil stays above 82.6, you can say that this is a reversal. Else, every rise is potentially will invite more bears. We are still having a bearish bias and we can expect a further drop. So this is first point. On the upside, we have to remain extremely cautious. On the downside, below 80, you can sell 79.5, 79.6 is the first target, then 79, and below that, we may look at 78.4, 78, and then, in fact, 77 is also achievable, if not today, possibly in a few sessions. So take your positions accordingly. Now, let's have a look at natural gas, and before we proceed, I have a couple of offerings. First is my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Only limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my signals channel. Reach out to again same IDs for more details. Now see NatGas on the hourly charts. Again coming till towards the 2.7 levels, support levels here, trying to retrace a little here. I will look forward to a rise about. See, one important point is the breach below 2.76. That was the bearish turn. 2.76 was definitely a great support, but every support is meant to be broken. It is breached 2.76 level and has fallen till towards 2.7. Now remember, any draw below 2.7 will invite further bearish, which will try to take till towards 2.65 and 2.6 zone. That is the strongest support here. Below 2.76, 2.6 is the strongest support on the downside. So yes, any draw below 2.7 will caution. We have to remain cautious there as well. Now on the upside, now 2.76, which was the earlier support, is now going to be the resistance. Beyond that, possibly we can again look forward to 2.8 and plus levels. If you look at hourly charts, how it is behaved, drop, retracement, drop. So possible retracement, and if it tries to retrace, we can expect 2.8485 levels as the resistance on the upside. So we have to watch out there. Stochastic rising from the oversold levels. MACD is also, see, first wave. So second wave can be expected here. Greener side is awaited. Let's see if it gives a crossover here and stays bullish. RSI extremely oversold, trying a recovery here. Coming to 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, if you look at, yes, it is potentially signaling a reversal. Once it stays about 2.74 or 75 levels, we can expect a little more rise for 2.78, 2.8 zone, and then 2.84, 85 levels also. 2.83 rather, I will say 2.8384. These are two very strong support levels or resistance levels on the upside move. It is resistance level on the upside move, while it was a great support while it was on the downside. See, stochastic is here is also oversold, which potentially calls for a recovery. MACD is also looking forward to converge crossover. RSI is hitting at bottom. Coming to 3 on the 3 hour charts, it has taken the support from the 20 period moving average, trying to recover here. Potentially we can expect a further rise if it stays above 2.74, but then 2.76, 2.8, very strong resistance, 2.8, 2.83. Yes, potential for it to retrace still towards this zone exists. We have to watch out. Stochastic oversold here also. MACD is bearish here. Potentially a conversion here can be expected. RSI is at bottom. Coming to 4, similar observation on the 4 hour charts as well. Let's watch out a little more. The stochastic here is oversold. MACD here is bearish. RSI is flat. Coming to daily chart. On the daily charts, one important point is see prices were divergent from the moving average. It has converged till towards the moving averages. That is what we had been discussing, that we can see a potential convergent till towards the moving average. This is the power of analysis. Now see, first drop, retracement, then second drop. It is trying to create a bearish channel as of now. So this is the top and bottom 2.9 and 2.7 as of now for today on this channel. Now remember, any drop below 2.7 will call for the bears out there, and then it will try to move till towards 2.6 zone, which is a great support. Stochastic here is also at a bottom. MACD is willing to cross over, converge for a sell. It is still in green though. RSI is almost flat. Considering this, I will recommend you to sell here at 2.7 and buy at 2.76. In fact, those who want to jump in early can buy at 2.74, but then you have to be extremely cautious till 2.8 levels and then 2.84, 85, 83, 85 levels. So yes, there is a greater resistance and there is a greater opportunity as well that it can try to retrace a little before it resumes its downturn, or even if it has to break, potential reversal can be expected. Remember, it has achieved 20 period moving average and it is still staying bullish. We are still having bullishness intact, or bullish bias intact for NatGas. So at these levels, we can initiate a buy and rate, in fact 2.74, but this has to be extreme cautiously because today can be the second red candle in making, and hence you have to watch out on the upside till towards 2.8385 and then 2.9 zone. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon. Watch out my next update before the US session. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Join my mentorship batch or signal channel. Reach out to me for more details. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.